right. Everything's bigger in Texas, including the Gators. Oh, my goodness. Well, when one of these bad boys strolls into someone's backyard, that scared me. They call the Gator Savers for help. Here's a chat with alligator wranglers Gary and Shannon Siraj.
Well, Gary, Shannon, I'm so excited to be chatting with you both this morning. First of all, who is it that you guys got there with you?
Hey, we have Harley. She wanted to come see you, and she loves the camera. She's not shy at all.
Wow, well, she is gorgeous. I would never actually think that I would be saying those words, but she is actually very beautiful. This is very impressive. And guys, this isn't your typical career choice, of course, but apparently there's a pretty big need for what you do, right?
There really is, and it grows every year. This year we had a really bad drought down here in our part of Texas, and the alligators just kept moving and moving more than ever. We set a record number this year on what the alligators we had to move, and of course they were found in people's pools and ponds and backyards, and obviously nobody wants an alligator there, but we do.
Well, hey, we appreciate what you guys do because, yes, walking out into your backyard and seeing an alligator like that definitely probably wouldn't be the first thing that you would expect or want to see in your pool or in your backyard. So, guys, what do people want and need to know about alligators like Harley? What should we know about them?
Well, first off, I think you need to know how fast they run.
Oh.
This animal in the mud can run 22 miles an hour. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't run that fast. So I got to teach you how to get away from an alligator if it's chasing you. First, people say, well, zigzag. Don't zigzag. That's a rumor. A lot of people say, well, climb a tree. That's a rumor. The only successful way to get away from an alligator when he's chasing you and your wife is to trip your wife.
Brilliant. I love that.
But seriously, that's just a rumor. That's just a rumor. An alligator's not going to chase you on land. Not going to happen. That's just a rumor. We're going to set Harley aside here for just a few minutes, let her take a break. And
No
while we
problem.
do that, let's take some more questions.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so you guys have a new show, Texas Gator Savers. What was the most exciting episode to film that you guys filmed to date, would you say?
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
I have an opinion. We had a large rattlesnake that was in a tire company's business, and she had to go in and catch that rattlesnake live to relocate it. So
that was your favorite?
To me, that was one of the scariest of the season. What about you?
I think the one where we took the intern under the house.
Under the house?
In Finette, yes.
Wow. Okay, you guys are so brave. I definitely know who I would want to call if I ever found a rattlesnake under my house, which here in Colorado, we don't have alligators as much as we have rattlesnakes. So you guys definitely would be the first call. So what drew you guys to working with these reptiles, would you say?
Well, for me, it's really a special deal. You got to remember, these are the last of the dinosaurs, and that's a true statement. I mean, these animals have not changed in 300 million years. So it's fascinating to me to be able to help an animal and people at the same time. And that's the service that we provide for animals and people.
Yeah, incredible.
And a voice. These reptiles, these alligators and these snakes, they don't have a voice. And I think we are their voice now.
Wow, that is so incredible too. And the work that you guys are doing for these animals is so wonderful. And like you said, the people as well, and the education piece I think is so huge. So how is it for both of you working day and night with your spouse in such a high pressure and dangerous profession? I know I would probably kill my husband, so you guys are amazing.
No, I think you bring up a great point. I mean, we're together every day, all the time, without fail, unless she gets her hair done. That's about the only time that we're not together. But with that said, I couldn't have picked a better partner, and she's gotten really good with the venomous snakes as well. I just soon not deal with the snakes, but she's good at that, and she's a great partner helping me with alligators.
I think that there's nothing better than being able to spend 24/7 with the person you love most.
I love that, you guys. You guys are such a great testament to how a couple can work so well together and do it with helping animals and people too. It's so wonderful. So to wrap things up, you guys, what do you want people to take away from watching Gator Savers? What do you think the big takeaway is for the audience?
I want you to understand that the American alligator has no other place to go. You think about it, they didn't move, they're not moving to our planet. They were here first. And I know you've heard that before, but the thing is, really, we're building houses in their habitat. Let's just be a little patient with them and let them move out. There's no sense in rushing out there with your gun. We have a solution for it. Just be patient and learn the animal, be educated.
Yes.
Knowledge is power.
knowledge is power. You guys, that is so true, and you are so wonderful. Seriously, I think people do forget, like you said, that these alligators are they're dinosaurs. They've been here since the beginning of time. So to have the patience with them and really understand what they do for our environment too is just so huge. Guys, thank you both so much. Shannon, Gary, it was so nice to meet the both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and give Harley a little extra treat from us. She did a great job.
We sure will.
We'll watch Texas Gator Savers on EarthX TV and learn more about conservationists and alligator wranglers Gary and Shannon Siraj on earthxtv.com.